Hello friends, please you see here one more notification, that huge notification it is from High Court of Telangana, Hyderabad, for the posts of court masters, personal secretaries to the honorable judges and registrars. And you see the number here, the huge number here, 65 vacancies are there. I never see this number before in my experience. That too, this is a gazetted vacancy, gazetted rank it is. That too, this is direct recruitment, not a departmental one. This is direct recruitment, dear friends. The pay scale starts from 54,220 to 1,33,630. Very good scale it is, dear friends. And you see, 65 vacancies are classified here in different categories, as they are, you see, OC for open category it is 29 vacancies, ex-servicemen 2 vacancies, sports quota 1 vacancy, blindness or low vision category 1 vacancy, hearing impaired 1 vacancy, locomotor disability 1 vacancy, BCA 5 vacancies, BCB 5 vacancies, BCC 1 vacancy, BCD 4 vacancies, BCE 2 vacancies, for SC 9 vacancies, and for ST category 4 vacancies. In total, 65 vacancies are there, dear friends. Now, your turn to fulfill your qualifications accordingly. Let us look here. A degree, any graduation is the required qualification here. Either it is arts, science, commerce, and any engineering graduate are equally it is qualified, dear friends. And in addition of that, a pass in government technical examination with a speed of 180 words per minute in English shorthand. However, candidates who have passed 150 words per minute in English shorthand test can also apply. Dear friends, you see here. So, here 150 words per minute, the candidates who qualified before also apply for this vacancy, because if non-availability of 180 words per minute candidates, the High Court is maybe considered for 150 words per minute candidates also. So just you apply if you have 150 certificate also with you, dear friends. And in addition of that, a pass in typewriting by higher grade examination in English, that is 45 words per minute. So this is also required. This is equal to typewriting English higher grade. Just that is also one qualification here. And the candidate should possess all the requisite qualifications as indicated above as on 1st July 2022. It is the given date to apply. And just you see here, this is a general one. This is general instructions. And now we see here age. Age as on 1/7/2022. The candidate must have completed the age of 18 years and must not have completed the age of 34 years. So, dear friends, this is applicable for open category from 18 years to 34 years. You know very well about that. There is no need to explain more. And the second point, the relaxation of maximum age limit in respect of scheduled castes and scheduled tribes are the Aboriginal tribes in the agency areas. They are BCs, EWS is 5 years. And in case of persons with disabilities, they shall be given age relaxation of 10 years. That is the thing. and the relaxation for ex-servicemen, etc. That is as per rules. This is also as per rules we may consider. And examination fee here, the applicants who belong to OC and BC categories have to pay an amount of rupees 800 towards examination fee, and whereas the SC, ST, and EWS category candidates have to pay an amount of rupees 400. So that is always just we are. And after that, the sports quota also to be taken into consideration in the same way. And the said examination fee have to be paid by way of cross demand draft drawn in favor of the registrar recruitment High Court for the state of Telangana payable at Hyderabad. So, dear friends, you have to take the demand draft accordingly here mentioned in favor of the address mentioned here. Just you go through and method of recruitment. The selection process will be on the basis of merit evaluated by tests in shorthand English 180 words per minute for 3 minutes and 150 words per minute for 4 minutes duration. The transcriptions to be done on computers within 40 and 45 minutes respectively. So here, dear friends, you see 180 words per minute dictation for 3 minutes, for which you have to complete the same within 40 minutes of within the 40 minutes of time on the computers, and 150 words per minute dictation for 4 minutes. This is you have to complete it within 45 minutes of time respectively, dear friends. In addition of that, the said skill test will be for 80 marks and oral interview will be for 20 marks. So that is the required thing here. You must be keep in mind this one. And the minimum qualifying marks to be secured by the candidates in the shorthand examination comprising of a dictation of 180 words per minute 3 minutes duration and 180 words per minute 4 minutes duration, and transcriptions to be done on computers within 40 and 45 minutes respectively. That is the thing we know will be the qualifying marks. I mean, dear friends, the qualifying marks will be 45% for OC candidates and EWS candidates, 40% to the BC candidates, and 35% to the SC and ST and physically handicapped candidates, dear friends. Just you take into consideration this, take this and keep this in your mind, dear friends. These are all general category, and and after that, the candidates qualified in the shorthand examination comprising of dictation and transcription will be called for oral interview in the ratio of 1 is to 3 of notified available vacancies. So, dear friends, in total, there are 65 vacancies are there, for which at the rate of 1 is to 3 means as they are going to call the candidates about 195 candidates around if the candidates are available likely. And the reservation, you know very well, according to rules of the Department of State Government, as they look after like this. And documents to be submitted along with application, you look here, attested to be attested by a gazetted officer, copies of certificates of academic technical qualifications such as marks lists, pass certificates, certificate evidencing date of birth, community, class, category certificate issued by the competent authority, etc. etc. You know very well about that. There is nothing more than that. And one set of photo stat copies of certificates duly attested by the gazetted officer are to be submitted at the time of oral interview. and that is important here. One set of photocopies of certificates, dear friends. That means just you should keep one set of guested signature Xerox copies with you. They are very important at the time of attending an interview, dear friends. That is important. And these two are general instructions, and these are all general instructions. Here, the sixth point we have to take into consideration, because those who are applying for this post, most of the candidates will be government employees, I think, for this. No objection certificate from the employer if employed anywhere. Dear friends, this is also important. I mean, as I'm thinking that most of the candidates who are applying for these vacancies are already government employees, whether in government, I mean, central government or state government sectors, they are. I think so. That's why, for which no objection certificate is must to enclose along with the application. And the candidates have to produce original certificates on the day of interview itself. If the candidate fails to produce any of the required certificates, their candidature will be rejected without any further correspondence. So, dear friends, this is very, very important, as uh, the High Court is strictly instructing you that you must have your original certificates on the day of interview to be produced in presence of interviewers. That is very important. If you fail in this, they are not going to take into consideration of your candidature. Please keep in mind this is very, very important, dear friends. And general instructions, we know very well about that. Our fraternity will know about that. There is no doubt to go like that. CPS, we know very well about that contributory pension scheme. It is this post, these vacancies comes under contributory pension scheme. It is applicable, yeah. And after that, just we go for, this is also a common thing for which, yeah, dear friends, just you see here, the duly filled in applications should be sent by speed post or courier or in person, duly superscribing on envelope as application for the post of court master oblique personal secretary 2022. The address is to the registrar recruitment within bracket High Court for the state of Telangana at Hyderabad 500066 on or before 22nd July 2022 by 5 p.m. So, dear friends, there is no time to you if you are eligible. Today is already 2nd of July, for which there is only 19 days of time to you to apply, dear friends. So, be careful just to download the application as early as, and you fill all the columns in systematic manner, and just you have to be signed the gazetted sign from the gazetted officer, and just you keep three or four sets before for further verifications on the at the time of interview or anything else. So it is very much required, and you keep in mind this is the last date is 22nd July 2022, dear friends. And you see here two separate self-addressed envelopes for communication to the applicant by the High Court are also required to be submitted along with this application. So, dear friends, whenever you are sending your application, just you have to uh, attach two separate self-addressed envelopes for communication to the applicant by the High Court. That means you may get either it is a hall ticket or appointment, whatever. Just you think like that, but you should enclose two separate self-addressed envelopes of you, dear friends. And also that just I'm saying here, this is not online mode, this is offline mode you have to apply, for which you have to download the application and the same to be filled with your hands, and the same to be sent to the concerned, that is the registrar recruitment high court for the state of Telangana at Hyderabad 500066. This is not online mode for which you have to apply, but it is offline mode, dear friends. And three latest passport size photographs. One photograph to be pasted on the application at the right top corner, and two other photographs to be pasted on the hall tickets in duplicate. All three photographs shall be identical and must be attested by the gazetted officer. So, dear friends, that is the story of this notification and nothing else. Just we can see here. This is the application form which you have to download, and you have to fill all the columns if it is where it is required. That is the thing. So you have to fill all the name in full, parents name, spouse name, etc., etc. You have to fill all these things in careful manner, and you have to sign your signature here, and just to mention your date when you apply, and your place here. And this is the hall ticket, original hall ticket, and duplicate hall ticket are there, for which you are going to take it from the high court, for which just you are enclosing your self-addressed envelopes. I mean, these are all general instructions, dear friends. This is the duplicate hall ticket. So that's all from my side, dear friends. Okay, then if you have qualified for 180 words per minute or 150 words per minute with your graduation, this is very huge opportunity to you to apply for this kind category and to get luxurious life, dear friends. Anyway, thank you very much. This is for your kind information. Thank you very much, and all the best, dear friends. Thank